For this video, we're going to learn about balance billing. And balance billing is exactly what it sounds like. You want to make a balanced, even payment each month instead of it having going up and down. So often, utility companies will offer this option to homeowners. And this could be because of where you live. For example, if you live in the South, where it gets extremely hot in the summer, you may end up paying a lot more in the summer than you would in, say, the winter. Or vice versa, if you lived up in, say, Alaska, where it gets really cold, you might end up paying more money in the winter for heating than you would in the summer. So, because of this, many utility companies offer balance billing. And the way they do this is they take the amount that you spent the previous year and they break it into a monthly amount by dividing it evenly into 12. So in this case, the Ross family spent $3,336 for electricity last year. So this year they're going to take that amount and they're going to divide it by 12 to determine how much money their bill is going to cost each month. So their bill is going to be $278. In this next example, you're going to create an algebraic expression. So when we read this, 2 years ago, the Holleran family used Y dollars of electricity. Last year, they used balance billing. During the last year, they used X dollars of electricity. So Y and X are not the same thing. Their balance billing payments were not enough to pay for the electric usage. They had to pay the difference at the end of the year, express algebraically the amount they owed. So if you think about it, if you use more electricity this year and you used balance billing based on the previous year's amount, you're not going to have paid enough to cover it. So that means at the end of the year, you are going to have to cover the difference. On the other hand, if you had overpaid because your total bill at the end of the year didn't come to as much as the previous year's, you would get a rebate from the company. But in this example, they didn't pay enough last year to cover their usage. So what you're going to do is you're going to take last year's bill and you're going to subtract from it the bill from 2 years ago. So last year's bill was X dollars. Okay, so last year was X dollars. The bill from 2 years ago was Y dollars. So when you subtract it, X minus Y, this means the Holleran family will owe X minus Y dollars.